In a distant world, every human is born with a visible star hovering above their head. These stars shine brighter as each person follows their true purpose, with courage, hope, and authenticity. But Kael had no star, or at least that's what everyone believed. From a young age, Kael was met with skeptical looks and whispered words. He doesn't have a star. He must be lost. Maybe he has no purpose at all. Kael grew up believing those voices. His head hung low, his footsteps quiet, until one day, after being humiliated in front of the entire village, he looked up at the sky and whispered, "Why does everyone have a star except me?" That was the moment everything changed. He had reached his limit. Now what? Kael stood at a crossroads. Hide in the forest to escape the pain, or Seta, face his fears and seek out the old sage who lived alone in the mountains. Kael chose the mountains. The path was treacherous, steep climbs, bitter winds, but something deep inside urged him forward. When he finally reached the sage's cabin, he was greeted not with answers, but with a single, puzzling question. Do you truly believe you have no star, or have you simply forgotten how to look within? Kael blinked, confused. Look within? But everyone sees the star outside, don't they? The sage smiled gently. The brightest stars don't shine above your head. They shine from your heart. From that day on, Kael stayed with the sage. He learned to listen to silence, to walk with awareness, to give without expecting, and to face his fears with kindness. He trained his body, his mind, and his spirit. He fed the forest animals, gathered dry leaves along the path. And little by little, something began to shift. One night, meditating on a hilltop, Kael felt a warmth in his chest. When he opened his eyes, a soft glow appeared. Not above him, but from within. He had found his star. But the journey was far from over. Driven by newfound purpose, Kael returned to the village to help a boy who also believed he had no star. Kael tried everything, encouraging words, wise teachings, lessons from the sage. But the boy only cried. Kael had failed. Crushed, he sat at the edge of a bridge, tempted to return to solitude. And then, something changed. Instead of trying to fix the boy, Kael sat beside him and cried too. He said nothing. He just was there, present. The boy, surprised, leaned into Kael and embraced him. And for a brief moment, a faint light flickered between them. It wasn't about teaching, persuading, or fixing. It was about feeling together. That's when Kael discovered the true power of empathy, and his star grew, brighter, warmer, more alive. When Kael returned to the village, something remarkable happened. The same people who once mocked him now saw the light radiating from his chest. It gently reached out and reawakened the fading stars of others. The elderly, the children, the youth. One by one, they began to shine again. And Kael understood. He had never been without a star. He had simply forgotten how to believe in himself. Maybe today you feel like your star has disappeared. But the truth is, it's still there. Quiet. Waiting for you to find it again. It flickers to life when you persist. It grows when you act with truth. It shines when you choose empathy, courage, and love. So, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And ask yourself, my star, where is it? The answer will come from the only place it has ever truly been, within you.